Hey guys, Masterson here and welcome back to another video. So today in this video, I did want to wish you guys a happy new year. It is 2021 right now, and I do apologize for not making any videos recently. I've just been really busy in real life, but it's okay because I am back. And yes, I am riding a bear. But anyways, in today's video, we're going to be talking about my personal dream Star Stable updates in 2021. So with a new year brings brand new updates and brand new goals for the Star Stable team, and I just wanted to give my opinion on what I think would be really cool for the new year. And of course, these things will come with time. They're not just gonna pop these out in the next month. These will take probably the entire year to come out if they even decide to do these things within this year. We have no idea what they're thinking, but I am excited for it. I just thought I would give my personal opinion on some of the things that I would like to see, so let's hop right into it. So one thing, I think we all want this, and the Star Stable team has said that they are working on this. I'm not too sure when it's going to be coming out, but updated characters. So of course, everybody wants updated characters. This is no secret in the Star Stable community. I think in pretty much every dream update video, people want updated characters, and I don't blame them because I want updated characters as well, and I think this would be an awesome update. Can we talk about this bear animation though? It literally doesn't have a jump. That's kind of odd, but I don't really blame them. This is a horse game, so I can't really judge their bear making skills. Anyways, as I was saying, I think that updated characters has been wanted for so long, especially now that some of the NPCs are updated. Now that we've seen that they did such a good job on the NPCs like the Soul Riders and stuff, it's no secret that we all want updated characters. I think that Star Stable could do such a good job with these, and I would be so excited to see what they would do. I think it'd be so much fun if Star Stable were to be able to let us do body types and stuff like that, and maybe even make it so that you can be a boy in the game. Though of course they did admit that this would be pretty difficult, and I don't blame them, but I do think it would be a really good update if they could do that. A lot of guys would definitely appreciate it because they would finally be able to run around as themselves. So hopefully this will be one of the things that they add in 2021 or in the years to come. This is one of the few updates that actually have been confirmed that is coming. The only thing is that we just don't know when, so hopefully it will be soon. If not, that's perfectly fine. Star Stable definitely needs time to get this done because this is not going to be an easy update to do. Next on my list is updated clothing, which Star Stable has been doing a very good job at. For example, my top here, which is the 𝒴𝓊'𝓇𝑒 blue top. This is one of my absolute favorite tops, and I'm glad to see that Star Stable was doing this with a lot of other clothing, like the Halloween clothing, but it was just different colors, and I actually really did like that. So like I said, they've been doing a very good job on the clothing. I just thought I'd add this in here because I like it so much. I hope they keep adding more stuff like this in the year to come, and I think it's all gonna look so good. Also, there are a lot of fireworks over here. I wasn't able to get on for New Year's, but I'm sure it was pretty crazy and laggy. But anyways, moving on, I did write down a couple of specific horses that I want to be updated, but there are a lot more that I would also like to be updated that I just didn't write down. So for example, I would like updated Arabians, 𝒴𝓁𝓄s, and Mustangs. Now obviously these are not the only horses that I want to be updated. These are just the ones that I could think of that are my personal favorites that I really think they could make look awesome. Like Arabians, for example. We already have the updated Meraris. The Arabians are going to look pretty similar to the Meraris, just their muzzles will be a little bit different. So we'll just have to see what they do with those, but I know they will make the Arabians look really cool, and I already know they're going to update them because that horse is just in so much demand. I feel like they can't just not update them. 𝒴𝓁𝓄s are one of my favorite breeds. I ride 𝒴𝓁𝓄s in real life all the time, so I feel like it would be really cool if Star Stable could update them as well. They're a little bit more of a basic horse, and I know we have the 𝒵𝑏struppers, so that could possibly be a substitute for the 𝒴𝓁𝓄s, but I do hope they make a specific 𝒴𝓁𝓄s breed rather than just leaving us with the 𝒵𝑏struppers. Though of course, like I said, those are really pretty horses. I just would like an actual 𝒴𝓁𝓄s horse. And then next on my list are the Mustangs. Mustangs are so pretty. If Star Stable could make a Spirit looking Mustang, that would be awesome because Spirit is a Mustang, and I think we deserve an actual Spirit. For example, the Dun line and stuff, which they did not have on the Spirit that they put in this game. So I would hope that they would actually make a real Spirit this time. They don't have to name it Spirit. So hopefully that's in the future because Mustangs are such pretty horses, and I would love to see the coat colors they come out with that. I would definitely get one, and I'm sure all the Western fans would love an updated Mustang. Next is rideable animals, and this is pretty perfect timing considering I'm riding an animal that's not a horse. Obviously, as Star Stable progresses in the future, they're going to run out of horse breeds that don't look the same as the other ones, so I think it would be a pretty good idea to add like deer and stuff like that. Obviously, this is a horse game, so I'm not saying fill the game up with rideable deer and everything, but maybe just have a few options that we could run around on that other people could see. I think that would be a lot of fun. They could do other animals as well, and maybe even like a unicorn or something. I'm not much for the mythical stuff, but I think a unicorn would definitely please the younger audience, and we already have one a little bit with the ice horses, and it would be a good idea for Star Stable considering, like I said, they are kind of running out of horse breeds, and they could make their own horses as well, like they did with the 𝒴𝑉𝒃 Wild Horse, which they did an amazing job on. So clearly they're having a lot of fun making their own horse breeds, so I would think that this would be an awesome substitute along with making their own breeds. They could add some other animals in as well, like deer, buffalo, goats, anything along those lines. Even if it's a tad bit unrealistic, it's not like Star Stable is completely realistic. I mean, we're in a Christmas village right now. Speaking along the lines of new animals, I think Star Stable should add new pets as well. They clearly have been experimenting with their pets as they've added a penguin and they've been working with owls a lot. I think it would be so cool if we could get mini ponies and little goats that can fit in our saddlebag, or even if they don't fit in our saddlebag, they can still just run alongside us. They don't have to go in the bag. But to be fair, a baby mini horse is really tiny, and I do think that it could fit in the bag, at least for Star Stable standards. Like I said, it's not the most realistic game in the world, so I don't think it would be much of a stretch for them to add mini horses and mini goats that would fit in the saddlebags. This would be an awesome update. I don't even care how much they cost, as long as they're not overly expensive. I would definitely get one, and I would probably run around with it every single day. And then more birds would be awesome, like tropical birds, parrots and parakeets, cockatiels and stuff like that. That would be so cool. I would definitely get one of those. I'm a big bird fan, and I already have my snowy owl, which I love. I've been running around with that bird like every single day with any outfit that it matches. But yeah, I think that would be really cool. Moving on is an updated riding arena. This has been rumored for such a long time. I know a little bit ago we actually thought they were going to update it because there were leaked files of an updated riding arena, but they never ended up doing it. I'm not too sure if it's going to be coming out in the future or if they just threw that whole idea away and they're just not updating it. But I think a new riding arena would be really cool because ours is a tad bit outdated. It's been here since like the very beginning. So updating it would be a really nice touch to the game. Maybe adding new things for dressage and just having it looking a little bit more touched up and fancy. The dressage community would absolutely love this. And speaking of things along those lines, updated jumps. I've always been one of those people that really want Star Stable updated jumps. I know this was a huge thing in the past, but we've kind of dropped it now. But since Star Stable has been adding new jumps in the seasonal races, I don't think it's a stretch to say that they're working on new jumps for things like cross-country courses and possibly even the riding arena jumps, because the riding arena jumps are a little bit bland. I prefer the ones in Golden Leaf that are new. They've got all the cool oxers, and I know there's some water jumps in certain races. If Star Stable could add a little bit more complex cross-country jumps, that would be so cool. Because right now we only have a couple logs sitting on logs, and then we call that a cross-country jump, which it is a cross-country jump. I really enjoy watching those cross-country videos because the jumps are always really cool looking, and maybe Star Stable could kind of add that, whether they do it in a new area. I think Redwood would be really cool for a cross-country course, but of course it is a very natural place. I don't know if they're going to try to add anything man-made like a course like that, but even if they just updated it in Fir Grove, that would still work. And then last but not least, a weather system. So I think we've all wanted this for the longest time, but I also believe that we know why this might not work, and it's simply just because some people have lower end computers, but Star Stable actually has added snow in 𝒴𝑉𝒃 this year, and if you were lagging, you had the chance to turn it off. Star Stable should definitely add this feature where it snows and it rains. Features like rain and snow would help in movies because sometimes rain just sets the mood for certain movies and short films, along with the sense of realism because it snows and it rains in real life. It would be a really cool attention to detail to add things like that, and I have seen in multiple other games where it does rain every now and then. So if Star Stable were to add that, I would definitely be supportive of it. And me personally, my laptop can handle the weather, so I would be turning it on. And for those who can't handle it, that's perfectly fine because hopefully Star Stable would add an option to turn it off like they have right now. But anyways guys, that is going to be it for this video. I want to thank you guys for sticking around and watching it. Like I said, sorry for the delay in videos. I've just been a little bit busy and I haven't been doing any of the updates just because the updates haven't been too crazy. I know the riding the animals around was really cool, so I kind of wish I made a video on it, but here I am riding them around right now, so hopefully that's good enough. But anyways guys, like I said, that is going to be the end of this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!